Hi guys and welcome back to Hair Dry Treatment. It's me, Sophie. This show is all about the big game coming up tomorrow. So it's Spurs against Man United. We all know that since Ole has taken over at United, things are looking a lot brighter. However, rightly so, people are saying this is the game he should be judged on. This is his biggest test yet. And Spurs, they've had a few disappointing results. Let's not forget the Wolves game. People are saying they've bottled jobs, but we cannot write them off because they have got some fantastic talent going forward. They've got Sonaldo, as we all know, he's got so much talent, and I'm literally terrified at the thought of him attacking Phil Jones. And let's not forget to mention Harry Kane, who bangs in goals for fun. So we have kept 2 clean sheets, yes. However, I believe that we were lucky to keep those clean sheets because we could have quite easily conceded many goals in those games. So I'm not confident at all with us at the back. I think we're sloppy. I think we're liable to make mistakes, especially if the likes of Phil Jones does play. Boye obviously is still banned because of that stupid red card that he got. So for me, we will concede at Wembley. Harry Kane, Son, Ali, Eriksen, they are more than enough to cause us problems. We were lucky not to concede against Reading, and we were also lucky not to concede against Newcastle as well. So I think all in all, we've got to face the facts and say yes, we will concede. However, now Ole is in charge, I must admit, going forwards, I'm a lot more excited and I'm a lot more confident in our team. I think if Jose was still in charge of United, this game I'd call it a write-off. I think we're going to get battered. But with Ole in charge, I think we also will cause Spurs problems at the back. And Wolves proved that in their game. When they attacked in that second half, Spurs, because they flood so many numbers forwards, they left a lot of gaps. And I just think that we, on the counter-attack, if we attack at speed, and if we are fluid in our attacks, I think we can cause them problems. And I think with Ole in charge, I think that's the kind of plan he'll go for. He will want to try and shut up shop, and I'm not saying he'll part of the buzz, but I think counter-attacks are going to be vital in this game. So I'm looking forward to it. I think there's going to be plenty of goals. And yeah, it should be a really interesting game. Like I say, we will concede, but I also expect us to score a few as well. I will give you my score prediction at the end of the video. But first, let's see what some Spurs fans have got to say about the game.
These expressions here. First things first, big up the hair dryer treatment, aka Harriet Kane, aka Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Man, seeing all of them thing there. But yeah, thanks for having me on the channel. In regards to the game, it's going to be a difficult one for me to call, I'm not going to lie. You'll probably see me shooting off my mouth and that, but I know you're a different team. The virus is gone. Jose Mourinho, the valet, he is not a manager. All the man does is park things, plays UFC fighters for you. He was a virus, so I know you lot holding 3-0 again. I doubt that's going to happen, but to be honest, I think it's going to be maybe a 2-1 to us. I still think we'll do you. You know what I mean? The champagne football will pour. Just know it will pour. I'm telling you, you're coming down to the Spurs soul. Just know. But yeah, I think it'll be a tight game. You lot got Jermaine Jackson, Rashford. You got Rapidash Pogba. You got Anthony Martial. You know what I mean, fam? Whether it's his birthday or someone died in the family, man's got the same facial expression. It's actually a mad thing, you know. But real talk, he scored against us before, and I'm worried. So I'm going to say a 2-1 to Tottenham. Come on, you Spurs. See you at the game.
What's up, guys? It's Sim from We Are Tottenham TV here to preview the game Tottenham versus Man United at Wembley Sunday at 4:30. Now, it's going to be an interesting game. Obviously, Man United having appointed Solskjaer, the shackles have been taken off them. They're more of an attacking side now. Whether that will play into Tottenham's hands remains to be seen. I think we've of late we have a decent record against Man United, obviously beating you guys 3-0 at Old Trafford earlier in the season, but now Mourinho's left, it looks like it's a different United side Spurs are going to have to contend with. But it could actually benefit Spurs, the fact that United are now more of an attacking side. We like it when teams come onto us, and in fact I think when teams sit back and put 11 men behind the ball, that's when we tend to struggle a bit more. So this game I think has goals written all over it. Obviously some say it's Pochettino's audition for the United job. I don't think so, but it's hard to take that away from the game, overshadowing it. Spurs have a number of injury problems, but Jan Vertonghen, he should be fit for the game. It looks like he's back in training. Moussa Dembele looks like he's off, so it doesn't matter if he's fit or not, so he's not going to be playing. We've had an injury crisis throughout the whole season, but I think we're just about our squad at the moment. We're getting injured players back, so it's looking healthier. However, we still only have 2 fit central midfielders in Winks and in SISSOKO, so expect them to play the 90 minutes. It's Son's last game before he goes away on international duty, so hopefully he can bag a goal or two before he leaves for the Asia Cup in Dubai. It's going to be a close game. Man United obviously in great form at the moment after sacking Mourinho, 4 wins out of 4. Spurs have been in decent form all season, pretty good, 6 points behind the league leaders, Liverpool, and we're still in every competition, having beaten Chelsea in the first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final on Tuesday. We have tended to struggle in the second half of games in recent times, so hopefully Spurs can get a lead in the first half and maybe in the second half kind of hold out and be a bit professional in the game. I'm going to go for 2-0 to Spurs. I'm going for 2 first half goals, 1 from Kane and 1 from Son, and hopefully we can see out the game. This is going to be Solskjaer's first big test as United manager, because I think Spurs are the best team you've played so far since he's taken charge, and it remains to be seen how you're going to cope when a real team comes and attacks you and starts to dominate the ball, and it's going to be interesting to see how Solskjaer's team reacts to that. But really looking forward to this game. Thanks for having me on the preview, Soph, and as always, come on you Spurs.
Hi, I'm Nat and a massive Spurs fan. Soph messaged me asking if I could do a short clip prior to the match on Sunday, as we know it's going to be a massive game for both teams. I've known Soph since the age of 11 and playing football together, so it's always nice to help out a friend. As a Tottenham fan, I'm gutted that Jose isn't in charge anymore, as I would have easily said we'd have beaten Manchester United 4-0 with a Harry Kane hat-trick and a Son volley. However, since Ollie has taken over, you can see the change at United. Players such as POGBA and Rashford are much happier and playing with more freedom and attacking teams with much more quality that it's been lacking previously. I believe this will be United's biggest test since Ollie taking over. Looking at the table, it's a must-win game for United if they want any chance of Champions League football next season. However, backing Poch, the greatest manager in form, if he picks the right side, we will still come out on top with a 2-1 win. We need to keep POGBA quiet, and I'm sure SISSOKO will have him in his pocket. Man U need to keep the likes of Dele, Kane, Eriksen and Son quiet if they wish to have any joy. I don't think Man U are defensively great, so it'll be interesting to see how they set up. Hopefully it will be an entertaining game and Spurs take all 3 points. Keep up the good work, Soph, and I'll see you soon. Come on, you Spurs.
It's only right, I've got some Spurs fans on, it's only right that I get some United fans to help me fight my corner as well. So let's see what Flex's opinions are about the game tomorrow.
Tottenham people, you guys are tuned into the hairdryer treatment. I am Flex. Listen, I'm here to give you my prediction for this Tottenham game, and I am going to go for a 2-1 United win. Optimistic, but listen, even under Mourinho the dinosaur, we proved that we can go to Wembley and knock them guys off their perch, and that was when we wasn't even playing the football that we're playing now. Look, it's going to be a difficult game. What does worry me is the likes of Phil Jones having to come up again against players like obviously Harry Kane, Son, Eriksen. Look, it's going to be difficult, and our defence is not our strongest point, but I just like what Ollie's saying, man. You know, he's saying, look, we've got players of our own we've got to make them worry about, and I think that could be a big factor in this game. Look, you've seen Tottenham have a few wayward results. Look, they've been scoring a lot of goals for fun, but they are susceptible to the freak result. You saw with the Wolves game, you saw even in that Chelsea game that they had in the Carabao Cup semi-final, that they wasn't quite at the races, and I felt Chelsea were just a little bit lacking with the number 9 position. They were just kind of reduced to shots from distance. But, you know, if we got the likes of Martial, Rashford running through, Jesse giving constant pressure, obviously that midfield three should be back of Pogba, Herrera and Matic. I don't know, man, I just feel like this is the test that will pass. So I'm going for a 2-1 win. It is going to be a hell of a difficult game, 100%. But I don't know, man, I just think the positivity right now, I just got a feeling we're going to do it 2-1, so I'm going to stick with that. Would I take a draw? Absolutely. If you offered me a draw right now, I would take that, because I think it's a must-not-lose game rather than a have-to-win. But 2-1 for me.
So there you have it. We've had numerous viewpoints on what the game's going to be like and their score predictions. My score prediction is going to be a 2-2 draw. I think we will concede goals, but I also think we can score. So 2-2 is my prediction. I think there's going to be a few goals in there as well. I think it's going to be a tight game. And to be honest, I would accept a 2-2 draw at Wembley. I think that's a good result for Solskjaer, for the team. Getting a point away at Wembley, it's not an easy place to go to, especially with the way that Spurs are playing. So 2-2 draw is my prediction. I'm going to say that. Who's going to score? Pogba is fit, which is great news, so I'm going to say Pogba's going to get on the score sheet, and I'm I'm going to go with Pogba and Rashford, the golden boy at the minute. I think Rashford's pace can really cause Spurs difficulty at their back. I think as long as we play Rashford and not Lukaku up front, then we'll definitely cause them problems because he runs into the channels, he stretches teams, and that's exactly what we need against this Spurs side. So yeah, I'm going to go with Pogba and Rashford goals, 2-2 draw, which I would take definitely. And yes guys, I hope you've enjoyed this preview. Please do drop a comment, I will respond to as many as I can. Drop me your predictions as well and let's see who gets it right. And also, obviously, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to Hairdryer Treatment. Your support truly does mean a lot, and drop a like on the video. Take care guys, I hope you enjoy the game tomorrow. Cheers.